Brakatha, Yahushai, Brakatha, Hoa, Brakatha, Yahushai, Brakatha, Hoa, Brakatha, Yahushai. All praises going on to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. That belongs to Apostle King Oliver Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim and Aqua, across the four winds. To you, I salute, the hopeful elect. This is the brother, Desire One back with another lesson, to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Signs of the times, man. The signs of the times. While everyone, partaking in pagan, this pagan day, basically, Valentine's, Lupercalia, you know, a lot of people don't know what they partaking in, what I mean, because they've been, you know, partaking in these pagan events so long, what I mean, it's like a tradition for Jake. It's been a tradition, what I mean, and we ain't supposed to partake in these wicked ass customs. All right, we ain't supposed to partake in these wicked ass customs because while all this shit happen, all um this festivities and all this shit these people partaking these pagan shit. You see what's happening in over there in California and Nevada. It says California and Nevada has been rocked by nearly 1,000 earthquakes in 7 days. Nearly 1,000. You can imagine that shit. And there's something with the news ain't reporting. You know what I mean? They've been rocked by nearly 1,000 earthquakes in 7 flicking days, and seven means completion. All right. So the signs are more now. All right, the signs, what I mean, these are signs of the times that we more near to Yahweh's second coming, and he tell us what to look for, and he tell us to look for earthquakes in various places. That word diverse means various. All right, and more, these earthquakes is going to continue to rock the earth. The Lord's judgment is at hand. All right, but meanwhile, people celebrating this pagan custom, dressing up in their red, uh, basically, what I mean, partaking in this wicked shit to promote adultery and all kind of wicked shit can go transpire tonight. All kind of wicked shit, all kind of nasty wicked shit. All right, people focusing on these pagan customs while usually the signs of the time we more now to the Yahushua second coming more than ever, you know what I mean? But these people don't care. These people don't care. That's why, like the scriptures say, man, let me get it. This is the book of Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life. Because guess what? Basically during this time, this pagan day, people getting chocolate and going about drinking and doing all kind of wicked shit and gonna party, or what I mean, they're gonna find a way to do some wicked shit, and their hearts getting overcharged with fighting and drunkenness. You know what I mean? To all partake in all kind of wicked shit. You know what I mean? All right, because these people out here, they lost, man. They lost. Our people, they lost. It says, and so that day come upon you unawares. All right, it's gonna come upon them unawares because they ain't gonna know. For as a snare shall come upon all them that dwell upon the face of the earth. All right, it come upon them because guess what? They're in the spirit of mirth. All right, they're in the spirit of mirth. All right, these are signs of the times. All right, so I can read a little brief in this article. Get some scriptures. Lord, one or two scriptures, Lord willing, be edifying. It says, California and Nevada have been rocked by nearly 1,000 earthquakes in 7 days. Have you noticed that the state of California has been getting absolutely monkey hammered by earthquakes lately? According to the Southern California Earthquake Data Center, California and Nevada have been hit by a total of 945 earthquakes within the last 7 days. 945. All right, within the last 7 days. That's a fucking lot. This is a whole lot of shaking. As you can see from this map, Southern California has been getting pummeled more than anywhere else. Could it be possible that the trillions of gallons of rain that were dumped on the region earlier this month have something to do with all this? All right. As I have discussed previously, scientists have determined that flooding can put an enormous amount of stress on fault lines, and without a doubt, we can have seen an unusual level of activity along California's fault lines in recent days. So they're saying, basically it could be it the flooding determined that flooding can put an enormous amount of stress on fault lines. You see that? That's what they blaming it. All right, but we know ultimately it's off the Lord. You know what I mean? It says 13 significant earthquakes, including one measuring magnitude 4.8, shook the state very early on Monday morning. In a span of 25 minutes, parts of California were hit more than a dozen earthquakes overnight, with 13 shaking the state during a span of just 25 minutes. Damn. Shit. Shit. But, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can read more down on this. When people hear about earthquakes in California, most immediately think of the San Andreas fault system, but it was actually San Jacinto fault system that caused most of the problems early on Monday. The quakes appear to have caused by the San Jacinto fault system. Meteorologists have said it is one of the most active faults in Southern California. I'm not gonna get much in the article, but all right. Let me get this part right here. It says the good news is that none of the earthquakes were large enough to do much damage, but the magnitude 4.8 quake was nearly felt by some local residents. All right, but pretty much, the point is that they had nearly 1,000 earthquakes in 7 flicking days. So the signs are showing you that Yahweh Shai is on his way. All right, be more prevalent this time. This is Luke 21 and verse 7. Let me go switch to the. This is Luke 21 and 7. And they asked him, or a disciple asked Yahweh Shai, saying, Master, but what shall these things be? And what sign will there be? Will there be when these things shall come to pass? The signs, all right, a mark, token, that by which a person or thing is distinguished from others as known, a sign, a prodigy, all right, all right, an unusual occurrence, because you never saw earthquakes like that compared to, in times past, you never compared to now. It's an unusual occurrence, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's more prevalent that the Lord is on his way, transcending the common course of nature. All right, transcending the common course of nature. We are heading into those times. All right. It says of signs portending remarkable events soon to happen, of miracles and wonders by which Yahweh authenticates the man sent by him, or by which men prove that the cause they are pleading is Yahweh's. You see that? That's beautiful. Yahweh Shai is on his way, man. And we telling people the Lord is the one who control everything. All right. It says neuter of a presumed derivative of the base. Let me go to the root word. It says to give a sign, to signify, indicate, to make known. And guess what? We making known that, the prophets, so they're telling you that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is on his way. All right, all these things were happening. All right, and he said, take heed and be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach. The time draweth near. The time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear wars and commotions, and be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All these things must come to pass. All right. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdoms, and great earthquakes. The scriptures say great. all right, great of the external or sensible appearance of things or a person, great mass and weight, compass, extend large spaces, measure, starch of number and quantity, numerous. All right, it's going to be numerous earthquakes. All right, you see that? It says use of intensity as it degrees with great effort of the affections and emotion of the mind of natural events powerfully affecting the senses, violent, mighty, strong. All right, so everybody shaking up. I know a lot of people over there, and over there, wondering why all these things happening. All right, all right, but yeah, man, it's gonna be and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. All right, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, great signs shall there be from heaven. So these are signs. The Lord is showing you the signs of the time. All right, the signs. All right, okay. The Most High ain't playing, Okay. The second there is just 15. Um, I think I want verse 9. Right. The second there is just 9. Let me start at verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. He visiting the world and punishing. Therefore there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made of the world had a beginning, had an end, and the end is manifest. So the signs is showing off these earthquakes. The end is manifest. Even so times also the highest are plain beginnings and wonders in wonders and powerful works and endings in effects and signs. All right. The signs of the time. All right. As you see, the sign showing you that the Yahushua is on this way. All right. You see that? California, Nevada have been rocked by nearly 1,000 earthquakes in 7 days. All right, and it's going to continue to happen. So the sign's showing you. All right. So yeah, man, that's just something brief I want to get into the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema